Pajamas Day YouTube Coven. Welcome to the mat and welcome to my channel. My name is Bethany, I am the Yogi Witch, and today I'm going to guide you through a beautiful 20-minute warrior flow to celebrate and honor the new moon. Along with my assistant, Little Luna, we're going to take you through a really invigorating, uplifting and gorgeous flow to honor the magic that the new moon brings us. So, for today's practice, you are going to need one block, but if you don't have one, no worries, you can use anything to support you. If you'd like to make it a little bit more witchy, maybe grab your tarot, your crystals, your incense, anything that makes you feel good and connects you to your spiritual path. But we're going to begin by coming to lie all the way flat down onto the mat, reaching, arms up and overhead. Come to take a full body stretch, pointing through your fingers, pointing through your toes. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. And then on your breath out, we're going to briefly relax our arms by our side, relax the legs. If you've come to the mat today feeling a little bit overwhelmed during this new moon, that's totally normal. Bring your hands to the belly and start to find a little bit of grounding. By tuning into the sensation of your belly rising and falling with each breath that you take. Feeling that every time you breathe out, you start to cleanse away any unwanted energies. Every time you breathe in, you start to breathe in joy and magic and gratitude. Exhaling negativity and inhaling positivity. Beautiful, Coven. And before we find any more movement on the mat, I encourage you here to invite in an intention for the flow, for the phase ahead. Connecting with the energies of the new moon, set an intention on perhaps something you'd like to welcome in or release from your space, maybe something you'd like to feel, anything at all. But setting your intention here in the mind. And then seal it with your breath. Before all together, we inhale and we exhale. On your next inhale, my loves, you're going to reach your arms up and overhead, point through the toes. Ooh, excuse me. Every time coming into this gorgeous full body stretch, create as much length as you can. And then keeping this length, you're going to slide your hands and your feet all the way over to the left hand corners of your mat. Maybe crossing right ankle over the left if that feels good to you. Inhale. On your exhale, we move the body through center and then slide our hands and our feet all the way over to the right hand corners. Opening up the left hand side of the body this time, take some deep breaths. Inhale. On your exhale, bring the body back into the center and starting to wake up that core. What we're going to do is we're going to hug the knees to the chest, lift the shoulders, lift the head. Find maybe a little bit of a rock from side to side. Yes. My loops. Now, still hugging the knees to the chest, and relax the shoulders and the head down. From here, we're going to hug the left knee close and relax the right leg down. And then switch sides, hug right knee close, relax the left leg down. Taking this movement, squeezing one knee in, extending the opposite leg, flattening that lower spine down to the mat. So not only are we starting to wake up that core, engage that solar plexus chakra, but also starting to wake up that root chakra. Keep moving for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Beautiful. From here, we're going to lift the legs to the sky, cross the ankles. I'm going to take a few rocks to come in to a cross-legged forward fold. So massaging up that spine, begin to rock forwards. And backwards. Before rocking onto the sit bones and immediately forward fold. Coming onto those fingertips, start to walk the hands out. So it doesn't matter how low you go here. You can be up here, that's absolutely fine. As long as you're feeling stretch into the lower spine, as long as you're feeling the stretch into the shoulders. And from here we inhale. Beautiful. On your exhale, staying on the fingertips, you're going to walk all the way over to the left-hand side of your mat, sweep the right arm in front of the face, and then pull it up and overhead into a side body stretch. Taking a deep breath in. Beautiful. On your breath out, pivot the body so right hand meets left, walk the hands back through center, and then walk them to the right-hand side. Sweep the left arm in front of the face, and then up and overhead, taking your side stretch to the other side. Beautiful. Left hand meets right as we walk back into the center, staying on the fingertips, roll over the knees and come to meet me in a tabletop position. Now, activating those hands, if it feels super uncomfortable being on the fingertips, of course you can relax down to the palms. But from here, we're going to start to take some slow spinal circles. So closing the eyes, awakening that third eye chakra. With the eyes closed, we start to focus in on how this movement is feeling for us, rather than concentrating on how it looks, perhaps what I'm doing, what anyone else is doing. Beautiful. Keeping those eyes closed, we're going to take this movement into our down dog. So relax down onto the palms, finding Hasta Bandha, hand energy lock. Spread through the fingers, press palms down. And we're going to lift the hip bones to the sky. Still taking our movements here in our down dog. Maybe you gaze towards those toes. Maybe you choose to keep the eyes closed. Beautiful. When you're ready from here, my loves, we're going to meet in downward facing dog. Ready to go a little bit deeper into the practice. On your inhale, send right leg to the sky and bend that knee off to split dog. Perhaps you simply lift the gaze, come into a back bend, or perhaps you gaze over that left shoulder towards the right tippy toes. Taking a deep breath in. On your breath out, engage the core, draw the knee to the chest, rounding into the spine, and then step between the thumbs. From here, we're briefly going to come to a runner's lunge, so sink lovely and deep into that front knee. Press that back heel away. You can use the block to help you with those hands to feel a bit more supportive. Taking a deep breath in. On your breath out, lower that back knee down, and we inhale, pull the arms to the sky. Exhale, come to meet me in cactus lunge. So untucking the back toes, bring those arms to cactus and pull back on the hands. Taking a deep breath in. On your breath out, sweep the arms to the sky using any support that you like. We're going to meet in a high lunge this time. The tuck back toes under, lift up into high lunge, and once again come in to those cactus arms, pulling back on the hands, open up the heart. Inhale. Exhale, we lean forward, sweep those arms forward. And then from here, left hand comes back, pull right arm to the sky. Left hand finds the left thigh, right arm floats up and overhead, coming into an exuberated warrior. Open up that heart to the heavens, connect with the new moon energy, which is, take a deep breath in. On your breath out, we pivot that back foot, rolling into warrior two. So remember, sink into those hips, reach with those fingertips and lift the head towards the heavens. Taking a big roll back with those shoulders, inhale. Exhale, extend front leg, left hand finds right wrist, lean all the way back, coming into a gorgeous archer pose. Inhale. Exhale, bend into that front knee, rolling shoulders away from the ears, warrior two. And then right elbow, right knee. We sweep left arm in front of the face. And then up and over, side angle. Really pulling those fingertips as far away from that back heel as you can go. Now from here, we're going to transition into our half moon pose. So you're going to lean forward to take hold of that block. Now you might gracefully step into it, or you, like me, you embrace that messy, magical movement. You're going to give yourself a little bit of momentum, maybe pivot on the back toes, place the block forwards, and then lift that back leg up. So we're looking to stack left hip on top of the right. Beautiful. Pull the left arm to the sky and find your balance. Holding for 5. You've got it. Keep breathing for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gaze down to the top of the mat. Left foot meets right foot, forward fold. Just popping that block forwards for now. On your inhale, fingertips to the mat or hands to the shins, gaze forwards. On your exhale, plant the hands down. Step back to plank. Press off the toes and take your vinyasa. Maybe taking a chaturanga dandasana, holding it for a moment before pushing all the way back up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, hips to the sky, down dog. Beautiful. This time, my darlings, we're going to sweep the left leg high to the sky, bend that knee off into split dog. Maybe you lift the gaze to a mini back bend, or maybe you gaze over that right shoulder towards the left toes. Take a deep breath in. On your breath out, we draw knee to the chest and step between the thumbs. Briefly come into that runner's lunge. Sink deep into that back knee, push the back heel away. Take a deep breath in. On your breath out, lower the back knee down, pull the arms first to the sky, and then come in to cactus lunge, opening up the heart. Take a deep breath in. On your breath out, sweep the arms to the sky, find length with as much movement as you like. We're going to tuck back toes under, lift up into high lunge. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, come to cactus. One more breath here. On your breath out, we lean forwards. This time, right arm back, left arm to the sky. Right hand's going to touch the back of the right thigh, push the heel away, and meet me in exuberated warrior. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, roll into your warrior two, sinking into the hips, reaching through those fingertips. Ready to be in archer pose, extend front leg, right hand finds left wrist, lean all the way back. Beautiful. Beautiful. We bend into that front knee, left elbow, left knee. Sweep right arm in front of the face and then up and over into side angle. With as much control as you can, we're going to find that block once more and we're going to lift our way into that half moon pose. So lift the back leg up, stacking right hip on top of the left and pulling the right arm to the sky. If it feels comfortable to you, maybe you take your gaze to the sky. Holding, oh, I'm wibbly wobbly today. Holding for 3. We hold for 2. And 1. Beautiful. Right foot meets left foot. Forward fold. On your inhale, gaze forwards. On your exhale, plant the hands down, step back to plank, press off the toes. Maybe taking a vinyasa, lower all the way down to the belly. Or if you would like to play, you can lower halfway to Tandasana or Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips to the sky, down dog. From our down dog, we're going to walk the feet to the edges of our mat, taking a little bit of a twist. So shift weight to the left hand, right hand floats under the body. Take a deep breath in. On your breath out, begin to twist the body underneath the leg. Inhale. Exhale, right hand to the mat, left hand floats under the body. Find that down dog twist. Beautiful. Bring left hand down to the mat, lower the knees, and we're going to take a wide-legged cat-cow, maybe coming onto the fingertips if it feels okay to you. Inhale, drop the chest. Exhale to curve. Inhale, drop the chest. Exhale, curve. One more time. Before we cross the ankles behind us and move into a seated position. If you have that block nearby, perhaps you join me by sending that block underneath the sit bones. Running the shoulders away from the ears, taking a brief little neck stretch before we end with some breath work and some meditation. So inhale, my loves, pull the hands to the sky. On your exhale, right hand comes to the left hand side of the head. Flex into the left hand as you extend it. And come to that gorgeous neck stretch. Inhale, move back to center, both hands to the sky. Exhale, we take it to the other side. Inhale, reach both hands high. On your exhale, we're going to roll the shoulders away from the ears, just relax the hands down. Now we're going to come in to a little bit of a butterfly hug. Now sometimes during the new moon, as it's a time of healing and new beginnings and resetting, we can feel some anxiety, some sadness, maybe feelings of overwhelmingness, I think that's a word, come up in our soul. So a beautiful form of breathwork meditation inspired by my friend the Hormone Goddess on Instagram. You're going to bring those hands in to a butterfly and you're going to place the hands to the chest. Taking a deep breath in and a slow breath out. And all you're going to do is begin to pat the chest. Nice and soft and gentle. Long line of energy from the base of the spine to the crown of the head, connecting those chakras. Taking a butterfly hug. feeling any remaining anxieties, intrusive thoughts, unwanted energies fly away from us. Gently guided away from our space by our breath, by the wings of these butterflies, by the healing energies of the new moon above us. And in these final moments of our practice today, I would like you to take an acknowledgement and a moment of gratitude to you, to the wonder, the power, the strength of you and your mind for bringing you here today. Overcoming all obstacles to come to the mat and to step onto this journey. Holding those hands now in stillness, we're going to take a beautiful deep breath in through the nose. And a slower breath out. One more breath, untangling the hands to prayer. We inhale. On your exhale, bring thumbs between the eyebrows as you bow low. With love, with gratitude, with blessings to ourselves for coming to the mat, to those who joined us in this worldwide coven, and from me to you, thanking you for allowing me to walk alongside you in your journey today. It was such an honor to flow and to move and to breathe with you, to celebrate the magic of the new moon. And I hope that today's little warrior flow and half moon practice allowed you to reset and ground and reconnect your mind to your body, to your soul. It was such an honor to flow with you today. If you enjoyed this little flow, I would appreciate any kind of support for my channel by maybe liking this video or even a subscribe. Whoop. And if you are looking to explore your spiritual journey, both on the mat and beyond, a little bit further, then please take a look at my COVEN memberships, link in the description box below, where I upload 4 hours worth of flows over on my membership area, which you can find on my website, www.theyogywitch.com. But thank you for joining me here today and sending so much love and new moon blessings. Blessed be.